I want an Indian burger. Can you make me an Indian burger?
I got you covered.
Awesome.
Let's see what we got in here.
This is kind of sexual. I've really got foie gras falling out the back of my burger, which is probably one of the sexiest things that's ever happened to me, which is sad.
Wow.
This is not orange juice, I swear to God.
I know, I'm like, what is it breakfast time?
Right? So this is called the milkshake IPA. This is not a style. It is basically a really, really thick, really, really hoppy, sweet. There's actual lactose sugar added to it, which is unfermentable, so you get all this crazy amount of sweetness. A ton of mango, and then a ton of vanilla. So what you're left with is something that's gonna be kind of like, imagine like an orange dreamsicle.
Oh, sure.
Kind of thing. Anyway, it's a really weird beer.
You smell the mango right off the top.
Totally.
Do you use like fresh vanilla bean? Because you get that like waxy fresh vanilla kind of like thing like on the finish.
And you'll taste it right off the top too. It's gonna taste like fruit juice, then vanilla, then hops. It does kind of even have like the pulpiness of juice, which is interesting, and that actually comes from the hops. There's two different kinds of hops there. There's some Galaxy and Azaka in this one.
I'm getting kind of like some of those Indian spices off of the tongue.
Oh, wow.
You know, and it really has like...
Never even realized that before.
Yeah, when you came to the table, you said like it's not orange juice. It kind of is. It kind of has that going on for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gravitating towards kind of like that Indian, spicy, full of like kind of like tandoori.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, that's where I'm like heading with this.
Classic pairings, man, for beers, and it makes complete sense, is Indian food.
Exactly.
It's got everything that beer loves. It's got spice, it's got fat, it's got richness. I want an Indian burger. Can you make me an Indian burger?
I got you covered.
Awesome.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna eat an Indian burger. Well, that's pretty.
Healthy burger.
Oh my God, thank God.
Well, just talking about, you know, going to like with those Indian flavors with, we got some like mango pickle in there. We have like raw red onion, chicken patty from our friends at Gunthorpe Farm, turmeric and ginger and a little bit of dried galangal and things like that to bring out the spices, I think, in this beer.
Yeah.
A little bit of salty feta cheese, which I think is really important for this pairing.
For sure. Nice.
And some sesame bun. That's what we got inside there. See what's cooking.
Yeah. Oh my God, you can smell all the Indian spices.
Cheers.
Oh my God. Well, that's righteous. I really love that. This is Montrose.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's kind of red. The idea behind this was trying to replicate rosé from the French region. We both love rosé. We both love champagne. We come from food. We love this stuff. So double dry hopped with a Belma hop, which gives off a ton of strawberry. Hallertau Blanc, which is gonna bring in a ton of white flowers. We also fermented it way down, so it's gonna be bone dry. Think almost like brie, strawberries, a little bit of richness, but a huge pop of acidity at the end.
Awesome.
Try it, let me know what you think.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What a great nose. That dryness at the end is like awesome.
Yeah.
I love that for like summertime. Like right now, I'm thinking like pickles and like not just like American style or German style, but Japanese. There's a little bit of residual sweetness to like bring out that strawberry in here. I love the whole idea of like maybe like a little bit more fatty kind of like burger. I'm thinking, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
Kobe.
That's
what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Kobe is super rich, obviously, like a ton of marbling going on inside of that. I think that the acidity is really high on this. We actually got it pH style, like all the way down to 3.0. So it's like super acidic, so it'll definitely cut through a lot of the richness. Yeah, I think Japanese is a perfect kind of angle to go.
Maybe a little smokiness, maybe a little bonito or something like that.
Yes.
Bring out like some great umami, but also that like light smoke.
Yeah,
where it's
sounds
not
awesome.
too heavy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Great.
I think I got it.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh
I went a little crazy. Here it is.
It's gargantuan.
We have Kobe beef.
Yep.
Tonkatsu Berkshire pork.
Yeah.
Nori.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of kumquat koshu, which is fermented citrus peel. Smoky bonito flakes. Sesame bun. And I had to put, since it's like rosé, and it's so great with spicy food, shishitos from the garden.
Holy crap.
Let's see what we got in here.
This is kind of sexual. Oh my God.
What do you think?
There's only one way to do this, and this is to get into it.
That's right. I like your thinking. Oh, look at that juice, how juicy that is. Oh yeah. That is looking tasty.
Yeah.
I just love how all that's coming together right now.
Alrighty. Broby 1 Kenobi, Jedi
Whoa.
of Chefs. This is what they call a growler. It's a can growler. It is 32 ounces. This is from a little spot not too far from here called Forbidden Root. These guys, they kind of started off as a brewery that was like really focused in using different kinds of plants. They use like really cool honeys, and they're always pushing the boundaries, which is what I really like about them. This one's pretty weird. So
Okay.
this one is both hazy and sour. So it's almost combining two worlds in a lot of ways, where it is a hazy New England IPA. This one is done with a bit of pear and rhubarb. So you're gonna get kind of like that sweet and sour combination. They also kettle soured it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
it's tart.
is sour. You get some of kind of like those pear characteristics when it goes to like the mouthfeel
Yeah.
and like what you expect. This is totally unexpected. I get like that early spring kind of rhubarb where it's like green,
Totally.
red.
Yep.
You get kind of like that hard Danjou pear, not a ripe pear. This is very spring to me in the flavor profile. You know, it reminds me of like kind of like being in France and stuff like that, and some of the old school dishes. Like
Yeah.
I get like some of that oniony kind of flavor going on.
Sure.
Not in a bad way, but kind of like that sweetness.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm thinking like it needs like some fat to stand up to it for sure.
Totally.
So, you know, I'm thinking like maybe French onion soup. What do you think?
Scientists are going to take apart your brain one day and try and dissect it, because
No.
I don't know how the hell you ended
It's
up there, but
crazy.
you started with rhubarb and then you ended in France, and now we're at
Yeah.
French onion soup. All right,
Let's do this.
French onion
I'll be
soup
right
burger.
back.
I can't wait.
All right.
Oh, that's a sight for sore eyes. This actually looks really good.
We took that whole French onion soup idea and kind of
Yeah.
like turned it on its head.
Okay.
So we have that stewed, like really slow onions where you add a little salt, a little bit of water, you cook them for like an hour.
Love it.
Port wine and raspberry sauce,
Yeah.
some blue cheese and some sharp cheddar in there. I think it needs that fat.
All right, let's dive in.
Wow.
Yep. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh man, really interesting what the cheese does with the sour. Somehow, the blue cheese actually brought out some salinity and brought the tartness of the beer down.
This could be the most dynamic
Totally.
burger beer tasting
Yeah.
out of everything that we've done so far. There's like, every time I taste it, I've learned something new or experienced something new as we go through. It's not consistent.
Yeah,
I love that.
No, this is definitely another eureka moment and another mind bender.
Great work.
Yeah, dude, good job.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh no, thank you, chef. This
Cheers.
is great. Cheers. Yeah, so this is called Juice Eat Juice. So a little bit of a Spanglish happening there. That is what they call like a hazy, like New England style beer. This whole variety of beers is called juicy beers. It's a way to kind of talk about the hops, which are very kind of like tropical and citrusy. And then I hit it with actual juice, which was raspberry juice. A
Nice.
lot of raspberry juice. So
Awesome.
it's got like a little bit of like tartness, some sweetness, and then it's got like a little bit of the bitterness from the hops on the back end, but not too much. It's kind of really lovely, almost herbaceous.
Wow, hoppy nose, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's all the aroma hops. I did about 4 pounds of hops per barrel, and they're very aromatic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it really reminds me of kind of like fresh fruit and strawberries and, you know, kind of like when you're outdoors picking things, like you get that explosion of like that floral sweetness, but then you get this great acidity to clean it up at the end.
Totally.
Let's see what we got in the kitchen. All right, I'll be back.
All right, dude.
Duck confit,
Oh, jeez.
raspberry and black pepper jam, foie gras,
Okay.
because you have to give that fattiness,
Yep.
that little gaminess going on, but also strawberries. They're really floral. I think it's gonna bring out some really great notes. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a burger for chefs by chefs if I've ever tasted one. I'm getting that like super buttery fat richness from that foie gras. It's kind of almost melts over top of the burger. And all over
Exactly.
my hand. Oh man, that's awesome. Then the raspberry just cuts through all that
Oh,
fat.
man.
I've really got foie gras falling out the back of my burger, which is probably one of the sexiest things that's ever happened to me, which is sad. That's fun.
That is a fun pairing. Love that.
That is so exactly the kind of stuff that you could put on like a fine dining menu.
That's exactly right.
Easy.
Fine dining beer, fine dining menu.
That's it. Cheers.
Cheers.